all time with the Cardinals, including 2 in a row, both in Minneapolis. Vikings Cardinals, and here we go. This one kicked out of the end zone, and that will bring on Minnesota's offense led by Lee's a major problem. Let's see if Minnesota has fixed it. First down and 10 at the 25. Dalvin Cook in the backfield. They give it to him. He runs right with running room. And Dalvin Cook. Second down and 1. Make that first down and 10. And the play fake. Cousins fires. Wide open receiver on the far side. KJ Osborne. Touchdown, Minnesota. Wham!
I don't know what he's seen there, but his man coverage, he got his head around. I don't know why he came off, but busted play by Murphy Jr. Touchdown by the Vikings.
In for the extra point. And it's good. 64. Rondale Moore, the talented rookie out of Purdue, is the deep man for Arizona. And this one kicked out of the end zone. Chase Edmonds in the backfield with him. And on first down, Murray wants to throw, looks over the middle, and it's caught at the 28-yard line. Max Williams.
And DeAndre Hopkins, one of the most explosive receivers in our league. He have his hands full today with Patrick Peterson across from him all day.
They'll guard each other the whole day. Chase Edmonds running left, and he is crunched. Nicely done.
On a business side.
Third down and 6 of the 29. Vikings with a great opportunity to get off the field. And it's a false start coming up against Arizona.
False start. Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Looking to improve from last year.
Third down and 11 at the 24. Now some movement on the right side.
False start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
11 of the penalties were on their offense. Third down and 16. Murray steps up in the pocket, throws underneath. He's got DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins bottled up, and they shoot him down at the 25. Andy Lee standing inside his own 15, 3-time Pro Bowler and a 4-time All-Pro. And he just rockets this one away. Westbrook backpedaling, starts from the 15, makes the first man miss, trying to find the lane on the right side, and he gets out of bounds close to the 30.
They let you get physical.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 45. Personal foul. Kicking team number 33. The penalties will offset at the receiving team's foul. Timeout.
First down and 10 at the 25. Dalvin Cook, the lone setback. They give it to him. Cook hits the sideline, keeps his balance. 27. Out of the offset eye. Cook, the deep man. Cousins, straight drop. Underneath, and it is caught in heavy traffic position. Third down and 2 at the 33-yard line. Baker in his 5th season now out of the University of Washington. Empty backfield for Cousins. He'll fire it, and incomplete. Jordan Berry to come on and punt from inside his own 20. Rondale Moore deep at the 22. And Moore camping under it. Picks it up at the 20. Hits the sideline. Tries to turn the corner, and he'll get to the 26. Arizona starts first down and 10 at their own 27. Chase Edmonds in the backfield with Kyler Murray. Cardinals never trailed last week against Tennessee. Here's Edmonds with a burst. Edmonds gets to the 40 and out of bounds. Edmonds, very versatile, 12 carries, 63 yards last week, 4 catches, 43 yards as well against the Titans. Picked up 14. First down and 10. Murray, play fake, pump it. And he throws a strike to DeAndre Hopkins.
Always on the same page.
DeAndre Hopkins in his 9th year now. Murray again to Hopkins. Looked off. This drive, 3 plays, 3 first downs. Murray pulls it out. Oh, but they were ready for him. Bottled him up. Daniil Hunter. Murray guns it. Once again, it's caught. Chase Edmonds. We talked about his versatility. First catch of the game, Eric Kendricks.
He'll take the deep shot. If not, he'll try to pick up that first down.
3rd and 6 of the 24. Edmonds remains in the game at running back. Murray looking. Murray steps up. He's got blinding quickness and speed and goes down to the 15. Trying to play baseball again. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. James Conner comes in, and they swing it out. This time, it's the rookie, Rondale Moore. 2nd round pick. 2nd and 10. At the 15-yard line. Murray in trouble. Murray rolling. Murray just throws it out of bounds. Good pressure by Minnesota.
Look for a deep shot. 5-yard line gets you a first down. Look for an end zone shot here, Gus.
Empty backfield for Murray. Kyler Murray. Buying time. Murray throws. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins.
For a guy for 4 or 5 seconds. Kyler Murray doing what he does here, creating that extra second. Patrick Peterson had his eyes in the backfield. DeAndre Hopkins, he's going to keep working when Kyler runs, when he scrambles. Touchdown Vikings, man. It's a thing of beauty.
3rd receiving touchdown of this early season for DeAndre Hopkins. As Arizona, Matt Prater, extra point, and it's good. Cardinals go on a 9-play, 73-yard drive. We'll send it off. Amir Smith-Marset is the deep man looking for an opportunity, and he will not get one. This guy knows something about Wisconsin football. J.J. Watt played for the Badgers. 11th overall pick. And they'll hand it to Dalvin Cook. Cook just slashing through the Arizona defense. Budda Baker finally with the tackle, but he gained 15. First down to the 41. Out of the offset eye, Cook the deep man. Cook with a hole. Dalvin Cook. Whoa, look at the moves there, and he goes down at the 45. First down. Cousins on the play fake. Over the middle. Cook out of the backfield. Cook, look at him turn. He runs that football like he's up. For the Vikings. Alexander Madison in at running back. Near side. Thielen. And Adam Thielen in his 8th year out of Minnesota State. Thielen 9 catches and 92 yards, 2 touchdowns against the Bengals a week ago. 2nd and 5. Cousins wants to run, and Cousins submarines his way inside the 20 through 2017. First down at the Cardinals 20. Cook on the end around. No, make that Madison. Cook straight ahead. Huge opening. And Dalvin Cook goes down at the 9. First down and goal. Alexander Madison replacing Cook. Madison. 2nd and goal at the 7. Cousins in the end zone. Touchdown. Guess who? Thielen.
3rd down in red zone. You better know where Adam Thielen is, because Kirk Cousins definitely is going to know where he is. Man coverage. Adam Thielen great at using his body in man coverage. The defender falls down. Easy touchdown for Adam Thielen.
Comes off for the extra point. And it's good. 14-7, Minnesota on the road.
Huge red zone targets on that list.
Joseph kicks it off. Rondale Moore We'll let it go out of the end zone for a touchback. Murray, delayed handoff, Edmonds, and he'll get to the 30-yard line. Wide receivers have bad.
Because we only play at this game speed in the game. You can't reciprocate this speed in practice.
He's swinging out near side.
Good tackle there by Breeden. You can't reciprocate this speed in practice.
James Conner, the pistol back. Murray hands it off. Conner hitting the backfield. I don't know if they got it.
They gave up a bunch of rushing yards last week, so good sign for them being able to get off the field on that third down.
D.D. Westbrook back deep, signals for the fair catch. Ball security. An issue a season ago. First down at the 16. Cook. Cook. And he's dropped at the line of scrimmage his first season in Arizona. Now C.J. Ham, Dalvin Cook in the backfield. Cook. Oh my goodness, Cook still running, and boy, he almost popped one loose. Tell you what, this offensive line for the Vikings, a lot different than a week ago. First down. Madison.
Super young group, Gus. Babies on that line.
Madison lines up as a receiver out of the backfield, number 25. Cousins drops off. Here's a screen. Conklin. First down, Minnesota. Have touched the ball for Cousins already. Dalvin Cook, 65 yards rushing, 17 receiving. First and 10. Vikings with good field position here. From the 42. Cook. Around the left. Oh, man, is he crunched. Won 3 playoff games on the road last year, Akeem, and then went home and won the Super Bowl. Unbelievable in his first year.
Only Tommy Brady.
Here's Kirk Cousins. Cousins with some room. Cousins with some speed out of bounds. At the 30. Had one, but it was offsetting. First down. Cook. And Dalvin Cook churning his legs. Alexander Madison checks in for him. On 2nd and 1, they pitch it. Madison, hurt him. It's in 21 minutes of action. First down. Play fake. Cousins looking. Cousins scrambling. Cousins fires. Caught. Touchdown Vikings, Justin Jefferson.
Kirk Cousins doing his best Kyler Murray impersonation, buying extra time, creating that extra second. And it's tough to guard Justin Jefferson for 4 seconds.
Penalty decline. Result of the play. Touchdown.
And Cousins getting drilled by Jalen Thompson. Kirk Cousins with his 3rd touchdown pass in the first half to 3 different receivers, extra point, and they miss it. Greg Joseph. 8 runs and only 1 pass, which was the touchdown.
Definitely getting that run game off to a good start.
All right, time now for a new segment, folks. Cardinals take over at their own 25-yard line. James Conner, the single setback. They give it to him, pitch it back. Murray looking, nobody home. Murray. And he throws it out of bounds. Well defended by the Vikings, where he played 10 years. Said he had an interesting dream. We'll tell you about it in a second. Here's Murray. Over the middle. Picked up. And look at this. Williams. Max Williams down at the 40. A first down at the 41. Conner. Getting back to Pat Peterson.
Solid. He's solid. He's trying to bring it to life today.
Second down and 4 at the 35. This time it's Williams. To see what Coach Prime is doing at Jackson State. Although I'm hearing his name being possibly mentioned for the head coach job at USC. Connor. 2-yard gain for Kyler Murray.
Empty formation. Kyler loves to run in these situations.
And Kyler Murray won't run this time. December of 2019 at 25. 3rd and 16 at the 32. Murray over the middle. Woo, he put that one in a shoebox. 2 touchdowns. Edmonds, Connor.
Wildcat.
And this will be Edmonds. Edmonds down at the 5. Here's Moore to the corner. Flag on the play.
Another great play design. Probably going to get called back for a holding.
The ruling on the field was a fumble recovered by the defense. Holding by the offense. That's declined.
Wow.
Result of the play, first down, Minnesota.
I didn't see a fumble, Gus. Don't want to go in down 2 scores.
3:33 and counting. 2nd and 9 from the 12. Murray, quarterback draw. Murray, can he get there? Touchdown, perfect.
Mason, better be aware of Kyler Murray. It's a lot of quarterback design runs out of empty for the Cardinals. You forget about him, next thing you know, you have 6 points against you. Touchdown, Kyler Murray. With the Baby Yoda.
And it's good. 20-14. Amir Smith-Marset is the deep man for Matt Prater. And Prater booms another one for a touchback. First down from the 25. Thielen in motion. Cousins, short roll, looks backside, fires. Thielen tries to come across the field, but gets dropped at the 21-yard line. 2nd down and 13 at the 22. But Dalvin Cook has been brilliant in the first half. And so is their offensive line. Cook once again. Dalvin Cook up to the 35. Cook, and he's been at the line of scrimmage, goes backwards, I don't know. 3:35. He ran into a brick wall, so Minnesota to punt it away. Rondale Moore, the deep man, over to the sideline, and he'll signal for the fair catch and let it bounce out of bounds.
So he could put on a 2-minute drill of his own.
Cardinals with 2 timeouts left as they start at their own 23. Murray. Reverses. Murray looks long. He's got a receiver. Moore with a blocker. Rondale Moore, again, touchdown, Arizona. Wow. 77 big ones. Watch how he bought time.
Doing what he does best, creating that extra second. Vikings getting lost in coverage. Can't leave Rondale Moore deep like that.
One play, 77 yards, and with 1:33 remaining, Arizona's got the lead. The 10 with his helmet, hopefully ready to come back into the game. 1:33 to go. And that was the first career touchdown for Rondale Moore. Cousins, sideline. And this time, KJ Osborne. Dalvin Cook back in the game. Cousins winds up. Puts it on the money. Thielen.
Kirk Cousins loved to work the middle of the field. With only 1 timeout left. Look for him to work the sidelines here.
First down at the 44. Cousins, sideline as you mentioned. And this time it's Conklin who get out of bounds, stopping the clock. Cousins gives it to Cook with a hold. Dalvin Cook runs to one of his teammates, goes down.
About 5 more yards to field goal range.
Cook again. And Cook chopped down at the line of scrimmage. Nice job by Isaiah Simmons.
Whatever play gets you closer.
Here's Cousins on 2nd and 10. Cousins underneath, incomplete.
This quick pass right here.
3rd and 10 at the 40. Cousins near side, caught. And out of bounds goes KJ Osborne. Got it away. And good. 52-yard field goal for Greg Joseph.
Got a little competition with Larry, the legend. 2 interceptions in 1 game. My first touchdown.
Cardinals return it up to the 34. Let's see if they go for it here.
The Vikings not in any kind of prevent defense. Look like they're playing it honest here.
Cardinals with 2 timeouts left. And they swing it out to Moore. Moore tries to get out of bounds and does with 10 seconds remaining. 2nd down and 6 at the 38. Murray drops it off near side. Moore puts his foot in the ground. Nice stick. Look at the running. Woo! Clean snap. Good hold. Boom! 62 yards.
If you know like I know, Gus, you are in range.
Field goal, and then with no time left, Prater hit a 62-yarder. We start the 2nd half. Arizona with the football. And they'll run it from inside their own 5 with Moore. Hits the sideline and goes out of bounds at the 25.
Guys.
All right, thank you very much. First down and 10 at the 24 for Arizona. Edmonds running it on 1st down, and he's bottled up. Changes directions. And they call it 2. Murray. Vigil down the sideline. Still on the move. Touchdown Vikings. Woo! 37 yards. There's your defense, Akeem.
There we go. Nick Vigil dropping in the zone. Quarters coverage. Easy interception. I don't know what Kyler Murray didn't see him. Nick Vigil, great job finishing the play. Touchdown Vikings.
Come out in the 3rd quarter, and they make it a 30-24 game to fight on the road. Moore, deep, lets it go over his head for a touchback. That was Vigil's 3rd career interception, 1st career touchdown. 1st down. Connor. Following 4 seasons with the Steelers. 2nd down and 1. Again, 1st down. Went to the Pro Bowl in 2018. 12 touchdowns that year. Murray. Near side, Moore. Moore breaking tackles, and finally.
A lot of explosion, a lot of speed.
2nd and 4. Connor. Plowing his way forward, close to the 1st down. 1st down. Kyler Murray. Near side. Ooh, nice turn and run for Edmonds. The Fordham Flash. 1st down at the Minnesota 40. Edmonds again, straight ahead this time, and he'll get inside.
He's like a coach, Gus. He's like really a coach on the field. Never unprepared.
Here's Murray. Look out! Caught inside the 10. Max Williams.
Good catch. Way to hang on to the football by Max Williams.
Williams, no catches last week. 5 on 5 targets today. He just gained 25. And here's the strike to the far side. A.J. Green dives.
Now Kyler Murray see a soft corner. A lot of cushion. Throw the ball out there. It's like a run play. You let the big body A.J. Green break a tackle. Next thing you know, you have a touchdown.
Eight plays covering 75 yards for the Cardinals. Prater for the extra point. And good.
The extra point is
5 consecutive Pro Bowl selections. Also a 2-time All-Pro. 6 1,000-yard seasons. What a player. And they'll run it back. Smith Marset at the sideline. And goes down as he crosses the 15. This is a team that had 10 penalties in the first half last week. Today, 0. Zip, nada. They're playing clean. Cook. Dalvin Cook. Boy, what a day he's having. He carries 109 yards, averaging close to 8 yards per carry. Cousins. That one deflected at the line of scrimmage. And incomplete. They pitch it to Cook. He's got a blocker, and what a nice open field tackle by Buda Baker.
Expect Thielen to break out on the option route versus man coverage.
Cousins, a flag on the play. Looks like some movement on the right side of the Vikings offensive line.
Ball start. Offense number 75.
Did we jinx it,
5-yard
Gus?
penalty. Still third down.
Empty backfield for Cousins. And they look wide side. Jefferson falls forward. Hovering around his own 20. Moore backs up. Good roll from the 10. And goes out at the 20. Chase Edmonds in the backfield with Murray. Here's Kyler Murray. Looking, Murray. And he has his man, Christian Kirk.
Black 80! Black 80! 180!
And they give it to Edmonds. A rushing touchdown and 1 interception. 2nd and 7. Murray floats one up. Caught. A.J. Green. 2 yards passing. Handoff. Edmonds spinning. Hit in the backfield. Falls forward. Second and 9. Moore in motion. They fake it to him. Murray sets up deep in the pocket. Fires down the field. Intercepted again. Xavier Woods. Woods up the sideline. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes over at the 31-yard line. Cousins to the sideline. Incomplete. Intended for Jefferson. 2nd down and 10. Down to Cook. The lone setback. Cook. And Cook hit as he gets going by J.J. Watt. Vikings 0 for 4 on 3rd downs today. but they have 322 yards and 30 points. Cousins under intense pressure from the 20. Rondale Moore at his own 20.
He's been close. Rondale Moore's been close, Dustin.
And a flag. This will go against Arizona. Moore straight ahead, and he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Personal foul.
15.
Roughing the kicker. Defense number 51. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
And Dalvin Cook in the backfield. They give it to him. And Cook cannot squeeze through the hole. 9. Cousins out of the shotgun. Cousins drops it off and incomplete. Dalvin. Goodness. The killer bees are out there. Holler at him. Third down and 10. At the 49. Can the Cardinals get off the field? Cousins underneath. First down, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson.
To be a third down in the end of the third quarter.
Jefferson, 4 catches, 45 yards, and a touchdown. Cook now goes outside. Great pursuit. And Cook fighting his way forward. Second down and 12. At the 40. Cook. And Cook will get. We start the fourth. Third down and 5.
Hurt.
Here's Cousins. Under pressure. Almost lost it. Joseph in to attempt a 52-yarder. And it's good. Kyler Murray has thrown 2 interceptions. You take a look at the scoring drive. And this one kicked out of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals respond. The handoff. Connor with a blocker. And O'Connor. Minnesota has scored 10 points off 2 Arizona turnovers. 6 lead changes in this game. Second and 4. Murray. Near side. Moore. And a first down. High snap. Handle. Play action. Murray checks it down to Williams.
A good job on Hopkins.
Murray. Scrambling. Murray. And goes out of bounds.
Crossing routes. And they always got something built deep off of these crossing routes.
Third and 2 at the 45. Here's Murray. Murray. Murray goes down! Donut will punt. Andy Lee at the 20. D.D. Westbrook. Deep. Westbrook backs it up. Westbrook catches it at the 5. Dangerous. Westbrook. Oh my goodness! Sack! He's down at the 1. The fans. Let's see if Chandler Jones tries to get home. And a whistle.
Full start. Offense number 82. Half the distance to the goal for the first down.
That's Ben Ellison.
Corner's got to stay woke in these situations.
First down. Cousins the throw. Near side and caught. They'll get some breathing room now from the 8. Cook. Third down and 3 at the 9.
You see man coverage. Look for him to go to Thielen here in the option route.
He's in the slot. Cousins looks that way, fires. Incomplete. That one overthrown. He is slippery. The deep man. Barry. Out of his own end zone.
Rondale Moore's been close, Gus.
Here he goes. From the 31. Oh, great special teams tackle by Minnesota. They jump. Will start at their own 36. 8:51 to go. Murray flips it. Incomplete. Looks like a busted play there.
Could get a legal man downfield here.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense number 79. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
That's a right guard, Josh Jones. 1st and 15.
Another empty formation. 4 strong.
Murray. Sideline. And a nice grab, A.J. Green. They have it. Chase Edmonds in the backfield. Play fake. Murray slings it. Caught. Max Williams. Big fella's had a great day. Murray checks it down again, and Edmonds gets stuck.
Another new addition to this defense.
2nd and 8. Murray looking over the middle. And Chase Edmonds with the catch. Seems like cold. Let's see if Murray looks for him.
In this situation, you better know where Kyler Murray is. He loves to use his legs on 3rd and short.
Here's Murray under pressure. Murray incomplete. Murray in the gun.
3 receivers in the boundary.
Here's Kyler Murray. He's on. Catch at the 5. Christian Kirk.
Time off the clock while you're doing it.
1st down and goal from the 6. Connor, the deep man. They give it to him. Running around the left side, nothing.
I know I said it 100 times today, but watch Kyler Murray in the red zone and 3rd down. You got to know where he is. You got to know he always got running on his mind.
Already with the 12-yard touchdown, Murray underneath and complete. A.J. Green took his eyes off the football from the 9. Edmonds standing next to Kyler Murray.
Being hot.
Here's Murray pumping. Murray inside and complete. Knocked away. Great job by Cameron Dantzler. This one from 27 yards out. Andy Lee holds. And it's good. Arizona has 1. Smith-Marset back deep, over his head, not a play. For Kirk Cousins. Dalvin Cook back in the game. Cook, they stretch it out to him. Breaks it inside, and a flag.
Buda Baker scraping off that edge. The left tackle had to reach out.
Offense number 69. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Vikings have played a pretty clean game penalty-wise today.
Not how you want to start the drive if you're Kirk Cousins and the Vikings.
Cousins. And caught on the far side by Justin Jefferson. It's young. Cook. And Cook lost his footing.
He sees man coverage. He's going to Adam Thielen.
Amir Abdullah in the game and running back.
The Cardinals will drop some guys out.
Cousins underneath and complete. Moore standing at his own 29. This one hanging in the air. And fair caught at the 40. And the Vikings here in Glendale, Arizona. Murray pulls it out on 1st down. Wants to get out of bounds and does. Joseph missed an extra point. That's the big difference now. Murray on 2nd and 6.
play that the clock is running, no matter what he decides to do.
Out of the shotgun. Murray to throw it. Murray steps up, checks it down, finds Edmonds, and hot pursuit by the Vikings. They'll get off the field. Andy Lee to punt it away from the 26. Edie Westbrook, the deep man. Line drive. Westbrook inside his own 10. Westbrook does a nice job, and he returns it to the 22 with 2:09. Cousins checks it down to Thielen, who lined up in the backfield, and he'll get out of bounds at the 26. 2nd and 7. Cook in the backfield. Draw play. Cook sticks his foot in the ground and picks up a nice chunk of yardage as he crosses the 35 to the 36. 1st and 10 at the 35. Cousins, here's a screen. Madison hits the sideline. Madison still running, and he's down inside Arizona territory.
They get out of bounds.
Cousins. That one deflected at the line of scrimmage. And Greg Joseph's reign. Kirk Cousins lobs it up the sideline. Incomplete. Listen to this crowd. Bunch formation. Now motion for Thielen. He's Cousins' go-to man. Cousins looking. Cousins guns it. Cousins caught. Thielen out of bounds. Out left. Down to Cook in the backfield.
Cardinals showing pressure.
Play fake over the middle. Caught. KJ Osborne. 2nd and 2. Clock still winding down.
So now if you're on defense, you prevent touchdowns now.
Play fake. Underneath again. It's KJ Osborne. What? Good snap. Clean hole for the win.